Thanks for joining us. It's the Inland Empire Answer. I'm Jennifer Horn, paying tribute to our friend, our family member, our colleague, for many of us, our inspiring leader, Don Dix, who has passed away this week. Joining us right now is someone so close to my heart. You listen to him with me on The Morning Answer every single weekday. And of course, he had the opportunity to fill in. Don Dix would be with him, and he was all part of this really important family that I miss every single day. Brian Whitman is here with us. And Brian, thanks so much for being with us to pay tribute to our friend today.
Oh, well, Jen, thank you for asking me if I might come on to remember Don, because he is still such a powerful, I feel his presence, and I know you do too, and it's still so powerful because he was such adjectives that come to mind. I think of him as a very together guy. Now,
always.
Some of these adjectives, you'll notice some of these adjectives are adjectives you'd never use to describe me. So this is part of my admiration here. No, so very together, very confident, very strong, fine man, great character, funny too, and quirky. The quirky Don Dix, when you saw that version of Don sometimes, and we both did, the quirkiness of him was endearing, and it made you laugh. He made you laugh. He was classy, and he was steady, and he had great humility, but he had great competence and confidence. And the thing, you know this, of course you know this as his partner. Thoughts run through your mind, memories run through the mind, and I kept coming back to this. One day on the air, when you were out, Don said to me, we're talking, who knows what we were talking about? I probably was wrong, and he probably was right, and we were debating it or something.
And it went off air. Imagine that.
and then we took a commercial, and we said, let's do that again, but to pick a different topic. So he said, Brian, you're a broadcaster. This is what you've done your whole life. I said, I keep telling them that, but they don't seem to believe it. He said, but for me, the broadcasting, it was and it is a doorway.
Yep.
That has opened in my life to advance the idea of re-energizing and re-engaging a citizenry. And I said, wait a minute, this isn't just a place you go on Monday because it's like your job? He said, no, you fool, this matters to me. It means something. That spirit, that is so strong and so powerful. To me, it never goes away. You meant so much to him. And I happen to uniquely know how dear you were to Don, because you're the most generous and the most giving broadcast partner that anyone can have. And for Don, in the middle of life, turning to broadcasting, to have you be his partner was a gift to him, and you were a gift to him. And when sadness, which is on us, needs a break, or if you want to even force a smile, just remind yourself that you were a huge part of Don Dix's dream coming true.
Thank you.
And he loved you. Trust me, he did. He trusted you, too.
I really appreciate that.
I love you.
I love you too, and I thank you. I loved him, and he loved you, and you used to make, oh my gosh, you made him laugh like you wouldn't believe. I can remember when you called him as President Trump one day, and he was just on the floor. I think it was for his birthday.
He had a wicked sense of humor. He really did have a great sense of humor. Sometimes you thought, you were Don, really? That's really?
I know. We talked about it. He pushed the edge, definitely. He'd always want to know the line and walk right up to it, put his nose over it, and then he'd draw it right back in.
And sometimes just do a broad jump over it and hang out there for 30 seconds. Come back over here.
I love you so much, and he loved you, and I appreciate those kind words for him and for me, and we miss you, and I love you.
I love you, and for Annette and for Alex in my warmest thoughts and in my prayers, and Don always in my heart.
Most definitely, and we thank you. Brian Whitman, thanks so much for being with us.